Hey, how you doing today, sir?
Good. Can I help you?
Yeah, can I just get your name and badge number first?
Can I help you? You're in an employee parking lot.
Can I just get your name and badge number?
Sergeant Self.
Sergeant Self?
Yep.
And your badge number?
615.
615?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't need any help.
Yeah, you're in an employee parking lot.
It's not a secure area.
It's an employee parking lot and you're not an employee. And you're making employees feel uncomfortable
Sir,
when they walk inside the building. So.
This parking lot is not a secured area.
Okay.
It's public property.
Okay.
It might be only for employee parking. I'm not parking in here. My car is not parked in here. I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story.
Well, this is for employees. You're not an employee and you're making
It's employees parking,
Listen
sir.
to me. You're making our employees feel uncomfortable when they come in and out from their vehicles. So that's where the problem is.
I understand what I don't understand what you're saying, because how would I make somebody feel uncomfortable? I don't understand.
Because you're not an employee and you're an employee parking lot. You're making the employees feel uncomfortable. The female employees that are
This is an employee parking lot, like you said. I'm not parking. I'm a journalist exercising my freedom of press right in a public area. This is public. Like if I was behind those gates over there behind you, that would be a restricted area. Do you suspect me of committing a crime, sir?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID on you?
Sir, I need to know if you're suspecting me of committing a crime first.
I'm a police officer. I asked you for your ID. I need you to give me your ID.
Sir, with all due respect, sir, can I speak to another supervisor? I understand that you're a sergeant, but I do not.
I am the supervisor here.
I understand, but then you should know as a supervisor, sir, that unless you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime in the state of Georgia, you cannot lawfully demand my ID from me.
Okay, what I told you was you're making employees feel uncomfortable. I've asked you for your ID. You're on
That's not a
public property.
crime, sir. That's not a crime. I'm asking, you should know that in Georgia, you have to have reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime that's been committed, sir. I just told you I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity.
Yeah, and you're being
freedom of
suspicious.
press.
You're not. You don't belong in this parking lot. You're
Suspicious is not a crime, sir. Suspicion is not a crime. You know that, Sergeant. Come on, you know, suspicion is not a crime.
Okay, let me see your driver's license, please, or an ID.
Sir, I don't have a legal obligation to give you a driver's license or an ID, sir. I don't understand. Am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained. You keep on walking.
Okay. If I'm not being detained, I'm going to continue about my business, sir.
I'm going to do it here.
I'm an independent journalist. Who are you, sir?
I'm the chief of police.
You're the chief of police? Can I get your name?
You can look it up on the internet if you're that smart.
But why would I have to look it up on the internet, sir?
What's your name?
Where's the professionalism?
What's your name?
Where's the professionalism?
My sergeant asked you for a driver's license.
If you tell me your name and identify yourself.
We're not making tits for tats. This is an employee parking lot. You're not an employee. You have no business. I'm not parking here. This is an employee parking lot.
Is this fenced off? Look, I want to make it very clear. It's not a fenced off area.
Let me make it very clear. This is an employee parking lot.
There's no trespassing signs or anything like that, sir. I'm not breaking the law, sir. I'm actually engaged in a constitution protected activity, and I feel like you're trying to bully me along with your sergeant. And sir, who are you? Who are you, sir?
He's one of my employees.
Okay, one of your employees. I feel like all three of you are trying to bully me and trying to exert authority over me that you don't have. Demanding ID. Your sergeant doesn't understand that he cannot demand ID lawfully unless he has reasonable articulable suspicion I've committed a crime.
Why are you in my parking lot?
That's a failure. That's a failure on your part, sir. You're supposed to educate your employees, correct?
Why are you in my parking lot?
They should know I'm working, like I told your sergeant, I'm not just not answering questions. I cannot answer questions, but I'm answering. I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering content. I was inside doing a FOIA request.
No.
Yes, I was. Who says I'm recording anybody's? Plus, it's public information. You guys run tags all day. People drive around all day in the city with tags on. It's not like any private information. Do I have a database where I can look up? You gotta think logically here. I don't have a database where I can just type in somebody's, license plate and figure out who they are.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to leave.
Are you ordering me to leave?
I'm ordering
under threat of arrest, sir?
I'm ordering you. This is the third time I've told you to leave my parking lot.
I'm going to go on the public sidewalk, and I'm going to continue to record. I'm going to continue to record your parking lot, and I'm going to hit you up with civil litigation over this, just so you know, because you're violating a constitutionally protected activity. And in this small town here, you might think that you're going to get away with it, but you're not. I'm telling you right now, Chief. And I don't know your name, but
I don't know your name either.
You are the public servant here, sir. You are the public servant here. All you're doing is you're allowing your city You're portraying your city in a negative light.
Okay.
For the world to see. Remember that.
Okay.
Remember I told you that, Chief.
Yes, sir.
So this is a public sidewalk, correct? This is a public sidewalk, make sure. You guys are nothing but a bunch of bullies. You're not gonna get my ID. You're not gonna get my ID. And I'm gonna start civil litigation against you. You're not getting away with this one. You might get away with them. You might get away with them normally on a regular basis, but not today. I want to submit a complaint. So I go inside to do that, or
Get him a complaint form. You'll get your complaint form.
Public insurance.
I need your names. It is your policy to give me your name. Who do I know I'm filing a complaint against?
I'll let you figure it out.
Oh, I got to figure it out. That's real
You know
professional.
everything else.
That's real professional.
Go ahead.
Nah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
You're behind me. Okay. You want to file a complaint?
You guys are the ones that are being aggressive here. You're not walking behind me.
Walk about a flagpole and he'll go get you a.
I will. Don't worry about it. I will. What's your name? I need to file a complaint against you.
Chief Ashley Brown.
Chief Ashley Brown.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And your name, sir? Be professional. Come on. Is it really that serious? You're not making yourself look good here. I'm just asking you for your name. Your name, sir?
I'll wait for you to get over here so you can hear me.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Your name, sir?
Heintzman,
Heintzman?
Yes.
And do you have a badge number, Heintzman?
654.
654? Thanks.
You get a report. We can file a complaint.
Yeah, I know you don't care, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Then comes civil litigation, Chief. Then comes civil litigation. Because I was trespassing in your parking lot. That's a public parking lot.
Hey, we're not going to debate it. You want to file a complaint?
You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do. Let's make that clear.
No, you're trying to tell me what.
You don't tell me what to do, so you're the public servant here.
If you want to file the complaint.
I do want to file a
What's your
complaint.
for?
You can go get it. I'm not stopping you. You guys have a bad attitude. Especially you, Sergeant. You came over here trying to threaten me with my ID.
All right.
You got a bad attitude, man.
That's
You got to learn Georgia state law.
That's your matter of opinion.
So do you understand that under Georgia state law you cannot demand ID from law-abiding citizens, sir? Do you understand that or not? Was that on the sergeant's exam or was it? Maybe I'll put a suggestion in that should be on the sergeant's exam. When you can and cannot identify a law-abiding citizen. Fill it out.
You don't need to.
I can fill it out here.
No.
This is a public lobby. You're gonna kick me out of a public lobby too, Chief?
Oh, fill it out then.
All
You
right,
wanna
thank
fill it
you.
out?
Excuse me.
You need to borrow your pen too, or?
Excuse me.
You can't record while you're in here.
Why can't I record while I'm in here? I have a constitutional right to film the police in the course of their duty, sir. Is this department so uneducated and so inept at their job that it must be from the top down? Because your sergeant doesn't know when he can legally identify somebody, and you're telling me I can't film in a police lobby? Yes, I sure can. I can film in a police lobby. It's my constitutional right. I have freedom of press in this country, sir. What country do you think you live in?
Are you with the press?
Yes, I am with the press.
Let me see your ID.
No, I'm not showing you
Get
ID.
out.
I'm not showing you any
Get out my
ID,
building.
sir.
You're required to show us.
Get out your building. Get out the building. Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Yeah, no problem. How do I file the complaint if I can't get in the building? Hello? Hello? These guys are crazy. Get out my building. This is the people's building, not yours. All right, let's try to open the door. Who do I hand the complaint form to when I'm done?
Once you're done, I'll get it.
Okay. And do I get like a receipt number or something like that? There's no receipt number for your complaints?
No.
You don't get.
But you'll have it recorded.
Oh, yeah, I will. You're right. You're right. What a bunch of clowns. Pooler Police Department. Clowns. We're gonna fill out this complaint on Ashley Brown, the chief of police. Who investigates the chief of police? Crazy. All right, guys, so we just filled out our Pooler Police Department citizen written complaint form. All parties filing a formal written complaint are entitled to receive a copy of the original statement free of charge. So I would like it for receiving supervisor can sign right there and give me a copy as it's stated on the form. You guys are a bunch of bullies. Abuse of authority. You know what? I want to do a public records request too. Let's find out how much money you guys are making abusing your authority. How much tax dollars you have taken from everyone.
Can you make a copy of that for me?
You said an open records request?
Yep. Some police records over here. So funny.
Do we have
They don't want me recording, but there's cameras in here. Ridiculous. The irony.
Here's your open record request if you want to fill it out. They'll tell you how to do that, and here's your copy, okay?
Okay. My copy?
Yep.
Will you guys allow me to do it here? I don't understand what's the big deal.
Not if you record.
But where's the signs that says I can't record in here? Where's the law?
We don't have to have signs.
You sure do. This is a constitutionally protected activity. That's what this is.
As soon as you pass through that doorway, you're now private property. To the
It's
city
public
employees.
property.
There's sensitive information, and both these windows that can be called on video, so you can't record yet.
Okay, yeah. All right. Sure thing. If I went in there with a spy camera or my sunglasses that record, it wouldn't be an issue. But these guys are just looking for a reason to lock me up. So we're not going to push it, but, you know, we'll put them in the court of public opinion. Let's fill out this open records request. Yep, so what I'm requesting is all police department employees' names, titles, and salaries.
Okay.
Can I get a copy of that too?
It'll be, so who does our open record request? And you didn't finish filling the form out. It requires an address at the top.
No, I don't have to put an address.
And your complaint's not going to be accepted. You didn't fill the form out correctly.
No, that's not how it works. Bring the chief out here.
Is how it
You're
works.
allowed to do an anonymous complaint.
Okay. You did not make it anonymous? Did you
It
put your
doesn't
name and phone
matter.
number on there?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you that the complaint's not valid.
It doesn't matter. I
Because you
want to
didn't
speak to the
fill it out.
chief.
No.
I want to speak to the
The
chief.
chief's not here. You got me. I'm the one accepting the complaint.
You're accepting the complaint on yourself.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you that you didn't fill the form out correctly. So
You can submit a complaint anonymously.
let me explain to you how it's something simple here. Anonymous would mean you didn't put your name and phone number. So you took the anonymous part
It
out.
doesn't matter.
Okay, whatever.
Certain
Like,
parts of it can be
okay.
anonymous.
Are you done?
I don't have to give you my name.
All right.
I don't have to give you my address.
You don't. But
You're just being difficult.
Okay.
Sergeant, a little bit of de-escalation training
Okay.
will take you a long way. You need to learn. I understand you learned from your chief, who's also a bully and a tyrant, but you need to learn. Don't talk to people that way. You understand?
All right. Have a safe day, okay?
Yeah. Tyrant. Crazy. These guys looking for any reason to lock me up. I know you didn't get involved really, but a little bit of de-escalation training goes a long way. No one was breaking any laws here. No one was doing anything wrong. I told you what was my purpose here. I didn't have to tell you that. I didn't have to tell you anything. I could have remained silent. I told you I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story. There's no need for any of this. You guys want to escalate the situation. Are you a detective or a sergeant?
I'm just an employee, man.
You're just an employee? Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully you'll see. You'll see. This behavior is going to be put on display for the world to see. And I know you didn't say much while you were here, which is probably the smartest move, but your department's going to be under major public scrutiny. So maybe things can change going forward. That's the whole point. Hopefully you guys can get some education and learn that you can't bully people on the street, law-abiding citizens. All right? You take care now.
All right. Take care.
You too.
All right, let's see how it goes. First Amendment audit. Missouri State Building. Raytown. See how it goes.
What are y'all coming for? What are y'all coming for?
We're just trying to do a public records request form, please.
Oh, no, y'all can get up out of my thing.
We're not in your face, man.
Down here.
You have a mask on.
I don't care. Come on, please.
Why?
Because I said so.
What? We're trying to do business here. Excuse me? Excuse me? Your business? This is.
Sorry language.
Ma'am, are you a police officer, ma'am? Ma'am, are you a police officer?
No, we're here to conduct business. You don't tell us what to do.
Yes, I do. Come on.
No, you don't.
Do you have a supervisor I can speak to? Yeah, me. You're the supervisor? I'm sorry, what do you, are we being detained? Yep. We're being detained?
Lock the door, bro.
Okay.
Ma'am, why are you being disorderly?
Come on.
To be very careful with the words you say.
I don't give a fuck what I say.
Is there a supervisor?
Come on, let's go.
Camera.
I'm trying to do
I don't care.
Ma'am,
I don't care.
respectfully, ma'am, is
Ain't no respect for them, police.
why are you kicking us out for absolutely no reason? We're here to conduct business.
I'm about to show you why.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna show you. We're gonna show you.
Because y'all was just downtown acting a stupid ass.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Really?
What's the type of security you guys having protecting your building?
8800
So you
East
guys can see
63rd
right
Street.
there.
I need the police. I have these 3 ignorant people in here. I think they work for the city or whatever it is. They inside my state building. It's
Inside?
a state building.
It's not yours.
They up here bringing cameras and harassing my staff.
Harassing your staff. We haven't talked to nobody but you, liar.
Bringing,
Liar.
harassing my staff.
You are a
with their
liar.
cameras and stuff.
You're a liar.
Yup.
The people, I don't know, look like Confederate, whatever they are.
This is what you call it.
3 white dudes. One have on a tight leather jacket, blue jeans. The other one have on gray, and the other one got on a long black coat.
We have the right to be here and conduct business like anyone else.
Yeah.
We're no one's harassing. We're asking questions about services.
Okay, thank you. Show making. What's the making? Your may feel happy.
These are cops.
No, I just checked.
They're not?
I just checked. They said there's no cops here.
Highway Patrol.
I know, that's what the shirt says, but they give driving examiners.
All right, so we're talking to them. Can we talk to you for a second? She's calling. Are you a police officer? Do you have power to arrest or detain anyone? All right, we have the right to be here. We're not harassing anyone. She's calling the police over cameras. You need to stop harassing us, please.
You harassing everybody.
No
else.
one,
Come on.
specifically, what have we said?
No.
We haven't said anything rude or mean.
I don't care.
Because
But
we want to conduct business,
No,
but she's kicking us
ain't no
out
business.
as soon as we got here because of the cameras. We have the right to video
it ain't no
record.
business.
Yes,
They
there
do this
is.
stuff down there.
No, we're actually, no, we're,
Right now, you are in driver testing.
Yep. So
This is Highway Patrol's office in here. So if you all are not testing,
could you help us obtain a public records request form from this office?
no.
Okay, no
The only
problem.
thing we do here is test.
Okay.
That's all we have to do. So if you all are not testing, I have to ask you all to leave.
We're gonna go ahead and stand over here because she already called the police.
we had nothing to do with that.
She called the police.
Don't have anything to do with that.
She called the police. You're not the police. We're gonna step out because we want to, not because you're telling us what to do, because
Come on,
you're just a
let's go.
security guard.
I don't care.
And a very bad dressed one.
I know. Let's go.
The public like that, and don't expect not to get disrespected back. We haven't said anything to you.
Lock y'all door.
Yo, she really thinks this is her building. At $10 an hour. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Check out.
Yep.
Shut the door.
What do you think she looks like with that mask, actually? She's probably gonna pass out soon from.
We're gonna report you for sure.
We're gonna. Yes.
Watching
Yes.
movies,
By
guys,
the
this.
by the way, ma'am.
Watching movies.
By the way, ma'am,
Joe, can you come upstairs?
there's thousands of people watching you right now.
Oh, is it?
Yes, thousands. Thousands.
I know it.
So you know what happens when 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 people call and complain on you? Guess what happens when a lot of people complain on you, ma'am?
Oh, what happened?
You lose your job.
For real?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. You're gonna be applying at Walmart security pretty
I
soon.
know. They pay good money.
Yeah.
No, he don't.
I don't
Don't
know.
worry about my employees.
He's not. You don't hire nobody here. Yo, my employee. That's how you let people talk to you,
You're
bro.
on the bottom of the food chain right now.
You're on the bottom.
Bottom of the food chain, like, come on.
You're just a simple security guard.
Tyrant security guard.
Okay.
How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet that the police is gonna agree with us?
Watching videos.
She's not letting us conduct business because of cameras. How silly are you?
Silly.
I hope you hit the like button when you see us downtown.
Oh, for real?
Are you a supervisor here? Because we just walked in and we want to conduct business. Excuse me, we're not bothering anyone, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. She just don't listen to her. We have everything on video since we got here. So she's lying. Okay, first of all, she's lying, and we have thousands of people watching right now. So we're live right now, actually. And
What do you guys here?
well, we want to conduct business. We want to do a public records request form, okay? And she's kicking us out and calling the police over cameras. So we're gladly waiting for the police so we could show them the video of when we got here and started recording from all the way outside. And the video explains everything about our visit here. So
Why were you recording way out?
because we're working on a video about the Raytown City Hall.
Well, you can't do that. in
Yes, we can.
It's a state building.
Yeah.
You want to argue with me?
I just sure do.
I will throw you out.
Oh, really? I want to see you do that.
This is a state
I want to see
building.
you do that.
Get the hell out.
I want to see you do that. Touch me.
Get the hell
Touch
out.
me. Touch me. Touch me. And where you going? Touch me. Touch
You
me.
guys can't touch our person, that's a lawsuit.
Touch
You
me.
There is no
Touch
cameras
him,
allowed in
you're
the
a
state
suit,
building.
buddy.
You're wrong, sir. You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. No. What about the First Amendment?
Anybody care about the First Amendment? Anybody care about the First Amendment?
Oh, I know that.
Oh.
I know you don't. That's why you're calling the police.
I know.
What you say?
I know. They got kicked out last week at the Fletcher building. So I already knew who they were.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna see.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna
And I
see.
had all my employees shut their
No one's your employee here. You're just a
They are.
security guard.
I know, I am.
Yeah.
Security officer, get it right.
Oh,
Seems like you
I call you whatever I want to call you. How's that?
Like a fool.
Yep.
Like a fool. You know everybody's watching across the United States.
know.
Across the world, actually.
We know.
Nearly 200 million combined.
I
Yeah.
don't either.
Did you have some anger
I
issues,
don't
sir?
either.
Yeah.
sure
I
do.
do.
Yep.
And you don't scare us. You don't scare us.
You don't scare me.
Yep.
You don't scare me, brother. I'm from Puerto Rico.
And I'm
Look
from,
up.
I'm from Alabama.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like I'm gonna subscribe
Okay.
from Alabama.
Okay,
Yeah.
Alabama girl.
Yep. Alabama. Hoopfield.
Shout out to everybody from Alabama that's standing up for the Constitution.
Who was from the building? I wish you would. I wish you would put your hands on me.
I know.
Put your hands on me, boy.
With what body you gonna do that?
What'd you call me?
I called you a boy.
You're a fucking turd eater. I'm a turd eater? I'm a turd eater?
Yeah,
Where's
all over
that?
your face.
A turd eater?
Like your mouth. I can smell it coming out your mouth.
Turd eater? You a turd eater too?
Look, look.
You guys just go around causing
We
trouble.
no. You're causing
That's
trouble.
what they do.
Who threatened who?
You
Who
are not
threatened who?
supposed to be- You are not supposed to be in this.
Yes, we are. We're conducting business like everyone else. Yes, yes, we are. You're not letting. So yeah, that's exactly where we're supposed to go.
Because I said so. Don't worry about who wear masks and who don't.
You're gonna be so embarrassed when the police shows up.
I am.
How much you want to bet?
I know.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? You're gonna be fired soon.
He's one of those guys like, you ain't from Iran, yeah, aren't ya? That's him right there.
Yeah. Are you
Come on,
racist,
man. You
sir?
ain't got your white hat on?
Are you a racist, sir?
Huh? You ain't got your white little pointy hat? He's gonna talk about us in the rally this weekend.
Oh, I can't wait for the police to show up.
Me,
She don't learn nothing.
nobody care about none of that.
Oh, we
You're gonna care soon.
Oh, okay.
You'll care tomorrow. How's that?
Okay.
You'll care tomorrow. Why don't you show us your face?
Okay.
Why don't you show us your face? Show us your face
Yeah.
so the world can see.
We don't have to.
Because you're a coward. You're a coward hiding behind that mask.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna learn today.
No, y'all gonna learn that.
How much you want to bet?
Y'all gonna learn.
How much you want to bet?
So they can come in and just.
Oh! Oh!
Look at that.
Oh!
Can I please, now that we're about to record here, can I please have the public records request? Let's put it on speaker, this would be good.
Okay, you're on speaker.
Now look, I don't care if they're videotaped.
Oh.
That is not a problem. But they can't go in the areas that's secure. They can't go in,
You know that.
you know, and all stuff like that. If it's locked up, they can't go in there. If it's restricted, all
Oh.
the first floor is restricted.
Oh!
And then code CSR 35-1.05.
Oh.
The officer just said we could be here, sir. The cop, but we're on the phone with the police.
No one's causing a commotion here. You are.
They are.
No, you are over cameras. You are over cameras. Yes. We want to conduct business.
CSR 35-1.050. Okay?
Yeah, I got everybody, I got all my offices, locked down.
These are not your offices.
Acting a fool, going up to.
Videotape at any public lobby, you know, that. You can't go past there.
No, they went inside the office, messing.
They can videotape the security desk.
We just want to film, and we want a public records request, and we'll
They're
go.
all restricted, so they can't go up on there. All right?
Yeah, they not up there.
If they start raising ruckus, and they start causing issues, they start being loud, disrupting business, they call them.
Or making threats, right? Like you.
They are violating one CSR Code of State Regulations, which is signed by the Secretary of State, which was put out 4/30/19. Then they're a violation of that. That's breaking the law. They could be trespassed. They could be thrown.
Correct. He's absolutely right, but no one's doing that here.
Yeah, I already got Raytown coming.
Yeah, no problem. And guess what? The Raytown police is great. You're the first fail here, actually.
Talking to Joe, they are in violation of CSR.
I know.
No one is finding by. That's not for him to decide. That's not for him to decide.
That's not for you to decide. Yeah,
Idiot.
He just
What an
told you
idiot.
that's your business.
No, it's actually for the police to decide.
False information, officer.
That is not policy. That is a Code of State regulation.
Correct, and he's not a police officer. It's for the police officers to decide.
CSR.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we gonna see. Y'all gonna get up out of here.
Yeah? How much you want to bet? That we play a video of everything that happened, and then we could just easily prove you wrong with a video.
Is this an officer you're speaking to?
Okay.
All right.
So we can film. Oh, we can film. As long as
Oh,
we can film.
looks like the main problem was the camera, right?
No, it's the way you were behaving.
You're the one making threats, motherfucker.
Hey,
You're the one
you
making
would
threats.
leave, and you're in here causing a problem.
You don't threaten nobody, bro.
Yes.
You don't threaten nobody, okay? You don't make no
Here
threats.
Disturbing.
You are disturbing.
Disturbing us.
And we'll gladly show the cops of your threats. We'll gladly show the cops your threat.
Good.
You don't care? Well, you should care because you're at work.
Nobody cares.
You're at work.
So even though you were told we were allowed to conduct business and it was legal that we film in
Oh,
here,
no, y'all in
Right
violation.
where you're at.
No, you want to frame us with a
Y'all in
violation,
violation.
but that's not going to
He
happen.
said you need to leave because
Yeah.
he could hear you over the phone.
That's because we have First Amendment. We can speak. You guys are idiots. We can speak.
You're disturbing.
No, we're not. We haven't disrespected anyone. You're the one making threats. So you're breaking the law. You're disturbing our peace. You broke the law. We're going to press charges on you. And we have a video. And we have a video. And we have a video. So you're in trouble. And we have thousands watching. How's that?
at least we're not snitching. We're calling the cops over.
I know. How you homies in Alabama feel? How's it going, sir?
So,
I'd like to press charges on this gentleman over here for making threats to us. We have everything on video. Don't take any word that they're saying because they have nothing to back it up. We have everything on video since we got here. I was just showing this lady over here everything that happened. This gentleman said that he would physically throw us out of the building. Then he said that he admit on video to have anger issues. Watch your back. And then he says that he may be considering not working anymore here. So we're concerned about this guy. Also, we walk in here, sir, with the most respectful way. We've done multiple videos in Raytown already, and no one has given us a problem. She says that she wants us arrested for walking in here and asking for a public records request form while holding a camera. I have everything on video. If you want to see it, I'll be more than glad to show you.
I'll tell you what, so there's two of us here, let's divide and conquer. Do you mind just chatting with them? Let me get with them real quick and we'll get everything squared away.
Sure,
Okay?
sure. We're gonna show him.
We'll take a report, obviously.
You guys got your IDs?
Am I being detained?
No, but for the report, if you want to follow a report, then we need.
Are you as a victim? Is this an arrestable offense right now?
Well, what'll happen from here is what you showed him on video, or if you
Could you tell him?
Telling him that he's gonna kick him out, but he's gonna throw him out by force.
Yeah, so I mean, if he's making threats and you feel that your safety was in jeopardy, what we'll do here is we'll type up a report, right? It'll be passed on to our investigators to see if they have enough to charge with an assault. That's what they do, right? That's what our guys
Awesome,
do. So
awesome. Well,
if you want to do that.
Yes, I would love to press charges on this term.
Yeah, if we can get the video of what happened.
I can give it to you. Yeah, I can give it to you.
And then I'll just get.
No, I'm gonna press. No. She said we were getting arrested. I'm gonna press charges on him. Here's my
Get
ID.
it written up. Don't do it.
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna press charges.
I've already got you.
Oh, you're detained. You're detained. No.
I would say if he apologizes to us and lets us get a public records request, that you would.
You know what, Mr. That sounds like a good idea. Can we get an apology?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this had to come to this.
Thank you. I'm a man and I respect. No. You see, you're lying again.
Please don't lie.
Just.
I ain't saying any more to you.
No problem, sir. You don't have to say anything else. I take your apology as a man. We're gonna be on our way. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
But
Well, just so you guys know, on your end, we'll still go ahead and we can pull a report number if you wanting to do that. If you're wanting one made, we can still pull one for their end as well. So
We also have logs.
yeah.
It's a call for service number, so the report goes into a data log. Every call we go to, we document.
you guys are very respectful guys. What's your favorite amendment?
Fair amendment?
What's the?
Probably the first two.
Thank you.
First two is the most important.
Yes, sir. You're absolutely right. And we're also bringing awareness on freedom of the press. You see, everywhere we go around this country, we have over we have over 1,000 videos around the country right now, and everywhere we go, they say, well, show me your press credentials, show me your press passes, and we get this from the police, from government employees all over the country.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I think some people don't realize. As police officers, we deal with cameras and stuff all the time, so we're used to that type of exposure. But I think sometimes certain employees, state buildings and stuff that aren't police officers, they're not used to the exposure. So when someone comes in with a camera, I think they get freaked out.
You know what? Raytown is an outstanding place. You know, how long you work here for?
I'll be hitting 4 years this year, actually.
Well, we thank you, bro. Have you been in the military before?
I was not in the military.
No?
We got plenty of officers here that
Yeah,
have military
that's good.
currently, so we-
That's good. I support good cops. I love good cops. Man, you mind if I shake your hand? Thank you, sir. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your. Is he a police officer as well?
He's a brand new officer, yeah.
Oh, cool.
He's kind of just riding along now, getting ready to go to the academy.
Oh, he's ready.
He's brand new. He's just kind of tagging along to learn some.
When you're on the perfect day of training, bro, because you're never gonna forget that we have freedom of the press, First Amendment right, and unless we're in private property, then we're good to go. We're good to.
Dead bodies later in a heroin overdose. He'll forget.
How you doing, sir? Howdy, buddy. I was gonna chat with him. Huh? I was gonna ask him. Kyle said something about the guy. He's already made like crap ton off of that one video.
Yeah.
You still got the Tesla?
I do.
Dude, that thing is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's let me turn this shit on. I don't trust any of y'all anymore.
You're good. Absolutely. Do you have a password?
Did you see anything that happened?
Yeah, I think
You didn't see anything?
I said no, I'm good.
Okay, what's your attitude?
I don't want you in front of me. I'm talking to this guy. Face.
Huh?
Yeah, I am. Like troopers with that damn hat you got on. You're gonna write some tickets. Joke about it, but
making media and disseminating it, putting it out there for people to see. I work for some of this footage here will be going on the media site that I use because I sell to the news. We're on that too. They'll see it, get it, they'll buy it, purchase it.
Are you a witness? No? Okay. There was a witness over here who gave the trooper a hard time.
I don't want to. James over, he asked me a question. He said, did you see anything? I said, no, I didn't see anything. And he asked me another time, and I didn't see anything. So get out of my face.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Why are you here then?
I don't answer any questions, trooper. You belong on the highway. Okay. And that's what I would suggest you do. Wrap this thing up, get this guy out of here, issue someone to take it immediately. Walk along.
Okay, here's the deal.
I will give you the standard.
Okay.
Like 30 seconds.
Here's what I'm going to tell you to do.
I'm going to step back.
You're going to leave this accident scene right now, or you're going to go to jail for resisting.
I'm going to go to jail for resisting for standing out here for filming. What's your name, sir?
Trooper Baker.
Trooper Baker.
If you have no point in this crash,
I'm standing here on the sidewalk.
Why do you want to give us a hard time?
Because I answered his question the first time, Trooper.
Okay.
I answered his question the first time.
Okay.
And then he asked me again. I said, I don't want to answer questions.
I wasn't here for that.
But what you're doing now is you're actually prohibiting me from being here to witness a crash from my tax dollars. I'm standing on a sidewalk.
Who is this guy?
Who's this guy? I'm just trying to tell you, Trooper.
No, listen.
Trooper Baker, right?
Trooper Baker, Florida Highway Patrol. That's
right.
Me. If you want a number, I'll give it to you. Take your number down. Take your number down. I can care less. You can call whoever you want to call.
But you do care less because I'm here and because I
came
gave the guy
up
a
and
hard time.
I asked you a question. Did you witness it? And you
said
want to
no.
get hostile with me.
We have body camera here.
I don't care what you got.
I answered the question.
This is my scene now.
What is your scene? All the way down the street?
This is my scene.
The scene. There's no debris in here. Me riding motors and investigating crashes, a TSI investigator, and all that other stuff.
Are you a police officer?
No, I'm not a police officer.
What's your taking this? Are you a witness to this too?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just here. I got a training on scene.
Okay, you got training on scene. I just got here. I'm just trying to figure out what happened. That's
Trooper
it.
Baker, I did answer your question the first time.
Okay.
Without any question.
But you hadn't had
And then you asked the question of who gave the hard time, and I told you exactly why I gave him the hard time.
So why did he give you a hard time? Because I'll go talk to him. I'm going to train that guy. And if he came over here and gave you a hard time, then I'm going to have a talk with him.
Well, we got body camera. We'll get it. I'll get it.
I don't care. I don't care about the body camera.
Well, it'll tell you what happened.
This is two grown adults talking.
It isn't, because you came over here and inserted your authority here when you didn't really have me. I'm standing on a sidewalk.
Okay.
Your crash scene's over there.
Okay.
Nothing here.
Okay.
If you start putting triangles,
answer my question.
So I'm gonna want my attorney present, and I'm not gonna answer any questions to you. I don't have to answer your questions. Do I have to answer your questions?
There's no questions except did the trooper give you a hard time? If he did, I want to talk to him.
I don't want to answer any questions.
Is this your vehicle?
No.
Okay, which one's yours?
I've got over there at the south side of the intersection.
Okay, gotcha. So here's the deal. You guys are towing your own vehicle, right? You're making your own tow arrangements?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, the highway patrol's not going to tow it? Is that right?
That'll probably be a question for the supervisor.
Okay. All right. So who's your trainee?
She is on the opposite
She's
side
on the
doing
other side.
traffic.
Okay, all right, gotcha. We're going to get a tow truck and get this vehicle. It's going to be towed out here soon, very soon. And then I'm going to figure out what's going on with you guys' vehicle. Okay? All right, appreciate you.
That body camera's on? That motherfucker there. You see what I'm saying? This is exactly what the problem is. I was about to say you the rest of this guy, because I know you don't have authority in here, but if he could have touched me, you should know 100% that guy had no authority to be doing what he did. I'm on the sidewalk. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that, because they'll be like, oh, it's a crash investigation. And tries to intimidate me. And then what am I going to do? Go to jail? That's exactly what cops do. There's a lot of cops that do that. And it's because I offended his little pussy. Her friend.
If I'm holding you up.
No.
Okay.
I know you're being quiet because you're just probably like, what the f just happened, man? What they're gonna probably try and do is sit around here. Rogue, man, we just about got arrested by this dick right here, this guy right here. Port Orange just had a crash out here. I might still go to jail, I don't know. But that's McCarthy over there, and that's Diaz. I mean, sorry, not Diaz, but Baker. McCarthy and Baker. Don't be a dick to the citizens anymore.